Hello, 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 everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, and whatever time of the day you are watching this live. Well, by the time you watch it, it's probably over, so it would be like a recording. So, anyway, it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday, and we are still in the book Do Something Beautiful for God is the essential teachings of Mother Teresa. For those of you who haven't heard me talk about this is a 1 year reflection of Mother Teresa's, no, not reflection, but teachings that I will go through for 1 year. Hopefully, I can do it. So I started June 29 and I will end June 28 of 2026. So today's passage that I will be reading about Mother Teresa is something that is really very real in our society right now. And I know this does not only pertain to the outside of our house, but also within us. So let me read it now. Abandonment is an awful poverty. There are poor people everywhere, but the deepest poverty is not being loved. So when we hear the word poverty, we always think about not having enough food, not having money, maybe not having a roof under you for you to live, maybe a lot of things. Anything that money can buy that you do not have, we think about that or we consider that as poverty. And it's very real. It's very real. However, Mother Teresa speaks here of something different, something that is painful. It's the poverty of being unloved. It's the poverty of, or the ache of being forgotten, overlooked, or invisible. And the truth is that we see this everywhere in a crowded places, in a quiet neighborhood, flashy neighborhood, or even inside our very own home. We can see that a house could probably be filled with material things, but still there's a feeling of emptiness, and that is if love is missing. Have you ever felt unseen, like you were going through something hard and no one ever noticed? There are times that I feel like that. I admit that. But you know what? We're not alone. We're not the only one who feel that. Even successful people, even people who felt loved, from time to time will feel that they are poor, poor inside. And what the message right now that we heard from Mother Teresa is very clear. People don't need perfection. They just need presence. Remember yesterday? Being today? That's what we talked about yesterday. So, being seen and they need presence. Maybe a kind word, maybe a prayer, maybe a moment of eye contact where somebody really sees you. That's what heals the kind of poverty Mother Teresa is talking about. The beautiful thing is, we can all offer that. We don't need money to do that. All we need is the presence. All we need is the heart that is very willing to notice someone else. So today, I ask you, me, I ask us the question, who around me might be silently hurting? Who around me needs to know that they are seen, known, and deeply loved. Let us not assume someone else will do it. Again, we talked about the other day about being a leader. You do not need to be in a high society to lead. You just have to do it. Let's not wait for that perfect moment. You see it, you do it. Even a simple smile, a simple eye contact could heal that feeling of unloved, the feeling of unseen by a person. Even probably a simple, I'm thinking about you today, how are you? Could be the moment that can save someone from silently feeling that pain within them. As Mother Teresa have mentioned, being poor is everywhere, but one's suffering, but the ones suffering the most might not look poor. They might be well dressed, fully made, but deep inside, they are hurting. We never know. We never know unless we do something or unless that person tells us what's going on in his or her mind or her life. So today, I would ask you to reach out. Reach out to people that you don't even know. Follow your instinct when you see someone. Do it for the name of love. Do it to remind yourself that you are also loved, that you are also being noticed, and that you are not alone. That's it for today. I will see you again tomorrow, and thank you for joining me for this Friday's episode of Do Something Beautiful with God. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.